Namaskar friends, how are you all? You all are enjoying the BR election, the campaigning that is going on. But today I am going to tell you the harsh truth of BR election. Do you know that the one who is a millionaire, he is a criminal? There is a close relation between millionaire and criminal. The one who is a millionaire, he is a criminal. And the one who is a criminal, he is a millionaire. This is true for Bihar. It's very interesting game that the one who is the millionaire, he is the criminal. So this is a close relation between millionaire and criminal. As you know that the per capita income of an average Bihar citizen is 47,000. But the harsh truth is that do you know what is the per hour expenditure in election campaigning? The one that you are enjoying and on basis of which the Bihar government is going to be formed. Do you know what is the per hour expenditure of campaigning? And before that, please understand one interesting thing. Bihar government has passed a new norm that due to the COVID-19, the expenditure instead of decreasing, they had increased it by 10%. The expenditure on election campaigning has been increased by 10%. Now, let me tell you what is the per hour campaigning expenditure. It is 1 crore rupees per hour. Expenditure of VR election campaigning is 1 crore rupees in just 60 minutes. The so-called the chowkidars of our nation, the chowkidar of a state, the chowkidar of a small territory, the chowkidar of a small regions, chowkidars of constituency are the millionaires. They expend large, huge sum of money per hour campaigning. This is very nice nation, and here the people are also very nice. It is known that India is a poor country, but they don't know how rich India is. What amount Indians spend in choosing the representative of their own territory. It's very nice country. Who said this is poor? While looking on these data, who will claim India as a poor country? If we show these data to any country or any person who doesn't know about the situation of India, he will say, yes, India must be a very rich country. A huge sum of money is spent in campaigning. How rich India will be. But the thing is not that. The India is poor for the poor and rich for the rich persons. Let's come to the total number of contestants that are going to participate in the phase 1 of VR election. So the total number of contestants is 1066, and out of these 1066, these are fighting on 71 constituencies, and the total number of contestants is 1066 people, and out of these 1066, 244 have the serious criminal cases. Rightly heard, serious criminal cases. Serious? What is serious? Those who have the cases of murder, attempt to murder, and much more. These kind of serious cases. The total number is 244. In the second, 500 contestants out of these 1600 are illiterate. In a sense, let me tell you how. These 500 have not even went to the college, and in these 500, 74 are the persons who have not gone to any school. They don't even have the certificate, passing certificate of class first, but they know how to read and write. 74 persons. 5 persons are of the category who don't know even to read and write. They are also fighting in the election. Interesting thing. 8 contestants are those who have passed the 5th class. 64 contestants are the ones who have only passed 8th class. 170 contestants are those who have passed 10th class. 213 contestants are those who have passed only 12th class. They have not gone to any school. Have you understood? What a nice condition is of our Bihar. The elections are going on, campaigning is going on, people are spending money, and the ones whom the people of Bihar are going to choose, how they are illiterate, how they are criminal, and how they will govern their region, how they will govern, how they will control, how they will take care of the security forces of that region, that is police, how they will control the police, because they only have the serious murder cases, and out of these 244, nearly 100, or I think 244 are going to win, because in politics the person who wins, he is found to be having some criminal background. It is a norm, popular norm in our India, that if you are not studying, if you don't have anything to do, then and you have some criminal background, or you have some criminal cases, then the simple thing and the simple job of that person is just to jump into the politics and just swim in the politics by earning huge amount of money. That I am going to tell you a wonderful story. In the school there were two students. There was one who always topped that school. There was second who always got hardly passed. There were two students, one who was always the topper, second who hardly got passed. You know, in future, the person who hardly got passed, he became a good scientist. He developed many things that have welfared the mankind, and for his work he was to be awarded. And you know, he went to the stage. Who came to give award to him? Who came to award him? The friend who got hardly passed. This is the situation of our India. Thanks for giving me this much of time. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. Take care.